Said, don't judge a book by its cover. I don't want her, she's not my lover.
Turn my shit down a little bit.
Warning. The Noaconlyfans podcast may include content not suited for non-mature audiences who can't take a joke. We would like to apologize to absolutely fucking nobody. Enjoy.
Yes, sir. You know what it is. Welcome in to the Noaconlyfans podcast with your host, Big Crispy, aka Big Simpin, aka Mr. Tyler Gumph. Sitting across like the table, like always. Jesus Christ can't talk today. My main man, that's Christian Klein.
Hey, I think Big Chris was a little bit fucked up tonight.
He don't
really know what the what's going on with his shit right now. But
my voice be too slow for the flow,
hey, I
baby.
get it.
And sitting across the table, the straight ahead of me, drinking that black velvet, it's the sweet sauce man himself.
J-Swag in the building.
Swag.
Go follow my Instagram, JSwag2022.
New father of the year.
Sir.
Congratulations on
He ain't
being
even father a year yet
a
because it
daddy?
just happened.
That's true.
Listen, man.
Hey, did you actually get to hold it though?
I saw it.
Fuck.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
You saw it, but did you get to hold it?
Ow. And we're back. Adding a fourth surprise guest is your boy T-Bone Jones.
Hey, you can't beat it.
And we were on the topic of baby mamas.
Oh,
Right? Is that where we were?
baby mama.
Baby
We on the
mamas.
topic of baby mamas. And J. Ross is, going through some shit of his own. Just had his baby, but, we got some questions on that thing. And T-Bone Jones over here was talking about, an issue he was having with his old baby mamas.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that was just something.
Okay, your
simple.
girl,
Something
but
stupid and
why is there
school,
shoes?
yeah.
I don't know why there's shoes.
Yeah, well,
That's Lily's fault.
Yeah, it
Blame
is.
her.
No, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
I got a real life question for
What,
you.
baby?
What's your stance on abortion overall?
So right now we have we got this big fucking issue of Roe versus Wade being overturned.
Oh yeah, everybody does. That's why I wanted to ask about it.
We're losing our fucking minds on this. However, there's been a lot of videos circulating throughout the media. If you talk about the female that actually is Roe, because Roe wasn't her. Roe was a pseudonym. It was a pseudonym name, kind of. Her real name was not Roe. Okay, so when you're talking about abortion and stuff like that, Roe was not her real name. They kept her real name
Secret.
explicit.
Are you talking about the shit from the 1960s?
No, not 1960.
Roe versus Wade, bro.
1950s?
Roe versus Wade.
Yeah, Roe versus Wade.
Roe
Okay.
versus Wade, and I believe it was 1973.
I think it's in the 50s. Like,
No, it was in the 70s. It was
70s.
1973, I think it was. It's 40 years old. It's 39 years old now.
is it
So
from
it
the
would
70s? I thought it was from the
Damn.
60s.
That's crazy.
But you also have this.
Somebody look it up.
So
I want to know.
So you have this. You have this. You have this real fucking deal going on right now with this Roe versus Wade, and the courts overturning it. And basically, what it is, as I see it, is that the federal government is giving the power back to
The state.
to say,
Yeah.
hey,
1973.
told you. There you go, 1973. Roe versus Wade. But at the same time,
That's what you said to look it up.
yeah, at the same time, at the
Said
same
60s.
No, I did
You
not.
said the 60s, motherfucker.
This whole fucking thing
What'd
is
he say?
recorded. I said the 70s. I thought it was
70s.
I thought it was like 78 a little bit later. However, we have this whole Roe versus Wade case being overturned all of a sudden out of nowhere for some fucking reason. But when you have a major fucking issue that's being thrown up on the media,
Yeah.
it's always a diversion because something else is happening. Like maybe Pfizer releasing 80,000 new documents
Oh my God.
on what their vaccine does and doesn't do. But
Pfizer.
But I believe your first question was about the abortion and
Like, how do you feel about it?
how do I feel about abortion? Like, is that your question?
Like, I wouldn't even say what's
You agree
what's
or
your
disagree?
thoughts on it. I want to
All
say
right.
what's the first things that come to your mind when
So when it comes to
hear about
abortion, here's the thing: is like we're sitting here with Lydia Rose right now, my little baby
Yeah.
girl, right? We were very, very close. Like she was born 7 weeks premature.
Okay.
Nicole, my woman had to, get a C-section, and I got to watch my child sitting right here, basically get yanked out of her stomach.
That shit is the worst looking shit
Yeah.
ever, man. When they take their guts out and like set them
Yeah.
on their stomach
Yeah.
and shit,
Yeah.
bro, like that. Oh, that just it's weird, bro. It's
I got
weird.
to see all of that, and then the doctor looks at me and he goes, "Hey, Dad," and like because he got this like curtain that's in front of the female where she can't see anything below herself, and he goes, "Hey, Dad," he goes, "Hey, Dad, do you want to see her uterus?" And I was like, "Fucking yeah, I do." I'm looking over the curtain, and the fucking doctor is holding her guts. My girl that's laying right there, awake, holding my hand. After this one has been pulled out right here, and he goes, this is that, and he just starts pointing out everything about her uterus.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And he's just holding it in his hand, and he says, "This is where she."
Oh, he's.
she.
So what the fuck is that?
He goes, "This is where she came out of," just like that, and it was like fucking amazing. But when you want to talk about abortion, like my girl came very close, and this little beautiful girl you see here, she came very close to being aborted for the simple fact that like you got things like preeclampsia and just all
all those pre
so when you talk about abortion, it's not that I'm necessarily for it or against it. I think it's one of those things that if it's needed, do it, and I could have woken up, I could have woken up and my girl could have been seizured out because of preeclampsia and dead laying next to me like that. I could have woken up to that. I really could have, luckily, my girl is very responsible and she went to all her appointments, and if she ever felt a certain way,
Wait, I'm confused.
What do you mean?
What?
Like when you say preeclampsia, is
Preeclampsia? Preeclampsia is I look it up, bro. It's like where a woman
that's pregnant or
that's pregnant.
Or
Yes,
offspring?
It's just pregnant.
Preeclampsia is a condition that women can have with during their pregnancy that causes severe high blood pressure. I mean, preeclampsia can kill the mother.
Wait, what is that? Like, is that where women have seizures and stuff while they're pregnant,
I don't know
or
if they have seizures?
Okay,
no,
I've never heard of that before. I'm sorry.
Hold on, the director's got the producer over here has
He ain't
got.
the director.
What are you talking about, me? What?
No, look up. We're all, anybody who listens to this right now, they're going to be like, preeclampsia is this, you fucks.
My bad.
You know that, we sound so stupid. So when it comes to abortion, it's not necessarily that I'm for or against it. I think there are situations that arise.
A potentially
I agree with you. That's why.
Here we go.
It's a potentially dangerous pregnancy complication characterized by high blood pressure. Preeclampsia usually begins after 20 weeks of pregnancy in a woman whose blood pressure has been normal. It can lead to serious, even fatal complications for both mother and baby.
Yeah, and that's one thing that I had to seriously worry about.
I want to say this out in front of everybody because I actually had this conversation this week.
Look, I don't mean to interrupt you at all.
All right.
But this guy to my left, I don't know his name.
It's J Swag, bro.
My name is J
hasn't-
Swag, Johnny.
J Swerve, J Swag,
Bro,
Johnny, whatever
He
you
hasn't
want to
said
say.
He hasn't said a fucking thing.
Because he doesn't know.
Because I'm just listening,
what
man.
are you-
And you're creeping me out.
I'm just listening, man.
Come on, bro.
I'm just fucked up. I'm just so like drunk and
Good
high
thing
right now.
I, you know,
I'm
I,
so
I
sorry.
come prepared, bro. I come prepared. Don't worry.
You're cool, dude. Me and you are cool, but it's just, I just.
Yeah.
he just don't know you yet. I get
How
it.
about,
I mean,
how about
I get
you know
it.
what? I can commemorate you on your patience and silence. Because me, I can't shut the fuck up. So if you ask me a question, we're going to go.
Yeah,
No, I actually want to hear your fucking
Okay.
take on this
So the
particular
whole
thing I'm about to
adoption,
say.
Roe versus
yeah.
Wade.
No, nothing about that.
What do you mean? That's what we were just talking
I
about.
mean, a little bit, but
We were talking about Roe versus Wade, but then you also have to take into consideration Planned Parenthood versus
Yep.
Casey.
yeah.
All right, so
yeah,
there's two different
yeah.
categories. Now we're talking about this.
Damn, bro.
So,
Hell
so,
yeah.
so we're going to talk. We'll talk about this, but at the same time, you got to remember, there's a lot going on of stuff that's being publicized. All right,
Damn straight.
there's a
That's
lot of.
true.
How about this? If I tell you the truth, and if you really want to pay attention, there's a lot of dots, and they're all scattered around, and you got to connect them. So right now, Pfizer released their documents because the judge of whatever state it was, the Supreme Court judge of whatever state, demanded and started getting Pfizer's documents about the COVID vaccine and COVID itself. And when you talk about a lot of information, you're literally talking 200,000 pages. I mean, at this point, like it was 10,000 pages released this day, 30,000 places, 80,000 pages, so there's literally thousands and thousands and thousands of papers from Pfizer, their company themselves,
Okay.
right? But here's what we don't really think about is, how long would it take you to write 1,000 pages yourself? Would
It
take you-
depends. I think
Takes
it
forever.
just depends on it.
Right?
If I was focused on doing some shit, maybe a couple days.
I mean, a
Couple days?
No,
Literally takes
1,000
forever
pages?
for real.
not 1,000 words, 1,000 pages.
Oh, okay.
That'll take forever.
So the Bible
thought- my
itself
bad.
is what? The Bible, I think, is 1,600 pages
How the
at
fuck did
most.
this shit go to the Bible?
No,
Just
it was
listen.
a reference. It's just a
Okay.
reference. And I
My
think
bad.
nobody sits there and reads the Bible. And I
No,
think
a lot
the
of
Bible.
people
Well,
do,
not. Well, yeah, I take that back. I mean, they don't sit there. Okay, I didn't finish what I was. They don't
My
sit
bad,
there.
my bad.
They don't sit there and read the Bible in one sit.
Yeah,
I should say
definitely
Right,
not.
Correct.
Definitely not.
Well, when you think about the fact that Pfizer released 80,000 documents, that's 80,000 pages of information about COVID itself. But those pages also include patients' names, what happened, where they got their vaccination, this and that. There's a lot
that.
to it. For one person, there can be 15, 16 pages worth. Oh, little girl.
Well, that's his baby girl.
She's
Yeah.
crying.
But you
He's looking
Yeah.
at me.
She's looking at go, is that daddy?
That's his daddy's
Who's
baby
your
girl.
daddy?
get your smile.
That's a good voice, motherfucker.
Huh?
It says what it is.
So, but then you really got to think when you're releasing 80,000 documents, like how long would it take you to read 80,000 pages?
That's a lot.
That's a lot, right? But that's not just it. That was 80,000 the other day. Before that, there was like 20,000. Pfizer had to hire over 2,600 new employees during the pandemic just to take in all the data. You got it?
Lydia, you're just all up on the audio today.
Yeah, for real. Grabbing that shit hard as hell.
However, so when we go back to the abortion kind of thing, and we talk about this and that, I guess to make a fucking long answer, like I said.
No,
very
it
short,
doesn't have to
it's
be a
not-
certain
I'm
type
not-
of way. It just is whatever. I want to know how you feel, how you think about things.
So
That's
when
all
you
it
think about
is.
abortion, like I said, my little girl right here, she could have been aborted by a physical origin. Like but you know, when you talk about abortion, like I say, I'm not necessarily for it or against it. I think if there's a justifiable...
Hey, it's not a bottle there, girl. What are you doing?
Maybe I should put it this way. if when in life that abortion is a necessity, if it's a necessity for the survival of either the mother or the daughter's life, you need to intervene. Other than that, it's you know, that's...
I got a question for you, though.
Yeah.
How would you feel about the subject if a woman has had 2 or 3 abortions in the past year or 2 with the same man?
No, I get
It
that.
says that she's just not ready for that baby.
No, I get that. That's fine.
How do you feel about that? I want to know.
I'll tell you about my second wife. Actually,
Oh, shit.
yeah.
I didn't know about that.
Where I actually did take her to get abortions. I took her to get 2 abortions. You know, throughout we were married for 8 years.
Oh shit!
And in those 8 years, I had to take her to go get an abortion twice. The first one, I was kind of in agreement with. You know, that's why when you're talking about like if I'm pro or against it, I'm not.
No, I get that. I'm the same way.
So with the first pregnancy that she had, I'm going to say it was my fault. It was, I'm not ready, this and that. We went over it. Like, we talked about it extensively prior to her having her first abortion. I had to drive her to the clinic, bring her home. You know, it was a devastating day. But then she
got an opinion.
Yeah. Oh, she always says, don't egg her on. But what are you doing?
So I kind of want to talk about my situation.
There
you feel me?
Please, yeah. Come on. I don't
So,
want to. Yeah, you got
I get it.
I ain't saying no names with my girl or
Boy,
friend.
We already know who
But-
you're about.
Not your girl
Okay.
no more, baby.
like everybody's listening to this podcast and they're like, there's only 2 people, but there's 4 people in the fucking room.
Right,
5
right.
people in the goddamn
So
room. Let's hear you, brother.
I'm just gonna be honest, man. Raising that kid, man, is a special opportunity for me, for real. Like, I would take the honor for this opportunity. I'm working now. I literally started work Friday, just Friday, 1 to 6. Pretty good hours, pretty go fast by, and I'm ready to just, you know, add up my money, be responsible financially, and just be responsible
How old are
physically.
That's all we ever want.
25.
You're 25?
Yeah.
I would say that your fucking plan and your idea of what you want to do is the absolute fucking best route.
Yeah.
Fucking, I mean,
Yeah.
don't get me like media. I've been married twice.
I'm not married.
Fucking, you know.
He's like, I done
got 2
fucked up both times.
Dude, I've been in war. All right,
Yeah.
like I've been in war. I've done this. I've done that.
Mm-hmm.
Addicted to drugs. Addicted to alcohol. Like all kinds of stuff in my past. In my
Man's been
life.
through it.
You done been through it.
No, fucking Big Bear over here knows. I've talked to him plenty.
Big Bear done been through some shit too.
Hey man,
Yeah.
I'm literally, you know, addicted to doing all this shit too. But I don't do other shit. You know, it's just not for me. Other shit.
I think I would have to say that one of my favorite drugs, like my drug of choice though, was amphetamines.
Cocaine.
I used to love speed. No, not cocaine. I love that.
I know.
My favorite drug probably was
I took
dabs.
a
The
syrup
dabs,
for
oh
fucking
yeah, those
12
dabs
years.
killed me. I remember just being in my friend's car, smoking some dabs at his cousin's house, and we're just fucking getting high as fuck.
You said
Dabs
you're-
are pretty
You
nice.
said you're how old again?
25.
25.
Can we
Yeah.
do
been smoking
a
for 4
grown-up
years.
episode?
Damn, dude.
We are doing a grown-up episode. What do you mean?
Like 25, dude.
I've been smoking
How
for
old are
4 or
you?
5 years.
I'm 26. He's
25 too. Yeah.
I've been smoking 4 or 5 years.
Karen,
All right,
you knew
yeah,
that.
let me
bro.
ask you something. All right, either one of you.
Is
Let's
this on
see-
the podcast?
Let's see.
Let's go.
Let's see who's gonna get the closest. How old am I?
I know how old you are. You're about 34.
He's 44.
You
44, right? 40,
old?
the gray beard, probably like in your 40s.
Really?
44,
Yeah, that's what
right?
I think.
Oh, no, it's 38.
No, it's 38. Yeah.
Really?
Fuck
Okay,
yeah.
I said 34.
You said 30. You were closer.
I was
said
close.
40.
I
This
forgot.
motherfucker said 40.
How old am
Maybe.
I?
You?
I forgot.
You like if I fucking looked at you and you took off your shirt, I'd probably say about 15.
Sure.
Yeah,
Bro,
weirdo.
people look at me. They look at me and see no beard and everything. They think I'm like 18.
Disrespected the fuck out of me, bro.
I'm just fucking.
Hey, he's got some hair, bro.
People look at me. I'm 18. They look at no beard and everything. I'm 18. I'm like, what the
You're
fuck?
18?
You're
Oh,
super.
what?
You're
They
super fun, man.
people
I
look
like
at
it.
me and say I'm
I do.
18.
Hey, well, I feel like you just disrespected the fuck out of me.
Come on, man.
I'm 15.
And you know why?
Damn.
You know why I did? Because I like you so much, man.
Hey,
I really do.
I get that.
And you know what? You're the first person, actually. You know that it's been a long time because us as men, we don't get to let our steam out very much.
I know.
No, and I mean when I say we don't get to let out.
Big Crispy's big ass
We
be
don't-
letting his steam out up there at the White Castle on 33.
What the fuck you playing,
It's
bro?
cool, man. I shit my pants the other day. That's fine.
What are y'all talking about? I don't be letting no steam. First off, if we're gonna talk about White Castle, them motherfuckers' burgers got way too
He
expensive.
knows all about it. I called him last night, and he told me he went to.
I went to Taco Bell. I ran through. I was drinking with
Yeah,
Savannah.
you said you got the cinnamon rolls with the fucking
Them bitches are
icing
good.
on top for 10, but
They're not
$10 is some change.
What? No, not what?
No.
No,
Hey,
not
but-
$10.
hey.
No, you got some other shit. I heard what the total was.
Oh
$10
yeah,
and some change.
I got the craving
You
box.
probably got 2 burritos, a side.
I just got the cravings box.
I
That's some
swear
$10.
on my goddamn whole life. But your total yesterday was $10. and some change.
Yes, the
Damn.
craving box, which is what?
really
$5
don't- I
and some
really
change?
don't know.
The craving box.
Listen,
Don't let him leave
Hey,
you
the
different.
cravings box. The
I don't know
cravings
if
box.
it's 'cause-
Listen, the cravings box and the Cinnabon bites. The Cinnabon bites were $5. That's $10. What's the tax?
I don't even know if it's because
He's
we're.
over here telling me about what the cravings box is.
sweets. He wants
I was proving my point. What I got?
Look, man.
Them motherfuckers forgot the Cinnabon bites. I was pissed.
You want them sweets?
I ain't ate Taco. Dude, I haven't
hey.
had Taco Bell in like 6 months.
Give me them cinnamon bites.
I haven't had Taco Bell in like
Cinnabons.
6 months, and I was like, bro, I'm craving this shit.
Boy.
Oh
God.
They
I don't
fucked
know
me,
if
man.
it's me that we're probably all. Well, let's just say that we're not normal.
None of us are normal, bro.
We totally not.
And
All the 7,000 motherfuckers that be listening to this shit, they know we ain't.
how about this? Let's pose a real question. Let's pose a real question
You
as
cocksucker.
men. Let's pose a real question.
What do you got to say? Let's go.
Who the fuck is calling me?
What the fuck?
It's my brother. We're good.
Okay. He's I don't give a shit. Hang it up. Okay, so I guess I can put it into I could define the question very specifically, or I can do it broadly. And I think at this moment, I think I would like to pose a question a little bit more in a broad
Go ahead.
aspect, which is, how do you feel about trans people?
I can speak
Who-
about
who's
that real
first?
quick. I can speak about
Who's
that
first?
real
We're
quick.
gonna cancel the podcast.
Listen, I don't have no problems against
Oh, go
gay
ahead.
people, trans, nothing.
Yeah,
But the only problem I have is if a trans or a gay dude touched me in the wrong way.
Whoa.
Like, I'm being
Who
dead ass.
touched you in the wrong way?
No, I'm just saying, and just in general, if they do, like, I don't like that shit. I will get offended real
Okay.
quick.
So if they
did
touch
it
you in the
happen
wrong
or
way,
what?
what if they touch you in the
No,
wrong way?
I'm
You're
just
just
saying,
gonna be
it
like,
never
Jesus
happens.
Christ, don't touch me there. Stop. Don't touch me there. This
I'm
is
not
my
bending
no-no
you
square.
over like that.
Listen, I've had a couple of friends who were gay, but they never touched me.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Next. What
Not
do
like
you? How do you
Gavin.
feel? How do you feel? Next person.
Don't you tell me to bend it like that.
Oh, fucking cheese, Jesus. Let's go.
Hey, I ain't trying to be rude, but I just
How do you feel
talk
about
about some. Okay.
it?
What's the aspect? Like, what's the actual
I just want to know how you feel about trans people,
Okay.
whether it's a trans man or a trans woman, because when you get into a topic
think-
of this,
Hey,
of
let's
this
be
nature,
real here.
Yeah.
How you feel about trans marriage and how you feel about
No,
trans
that's
people?
not what I'm
That's a bit different.
We're not asking about
Getting
all that.
spicy.
And the question was asked to you, so we need a response from you about how you feel about this situation. We don't.
That's
need
what
to,
I'm saying. I'm asking you about which situation you
all right.
want to know about.
Oh, just a general question, just in in generalities. Like if I was like, how do you feel about black people? How do you feel about Chinese?
Okay. So your question to me is, how do I feel about trans people?
Transgender people, yes. Okay, yeah, we're gonna add that too.
Transgender.
Transgender people. How do I feel about them?
Yeah, like what's your take?
On just trans people.
Jesus Christ, how much more clear can I make this? You know what, Tyler? Please. How do you feel
listen,
about it? Because he obviously doesn't understand.
No, I understand. I'm just trying to
Yes, general fucking.
what was first talked about isn't what we're talking about now.
Oh, I thought you were talking about what was first, the chicken or the egg.
Give me my
but-
soapbox.
Okay, your soapbox. Okay, the question.
Was how do I feel about transgender people?
That's it. That's the question. Do you
Okay,
have a
well-
response?
Give me a second to fucking think about what
Lydia,
you're saying, because
you
it
going
was
ham on the
it was all. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
It was all, you know what I'm
leave that
saying?
alone.
All right. Well,
Stop. Tyler,
how I
you know
feel
what?
about transgender people is pretty much. I feel like you are whatever the scientist pretty much told you was at birth.
Really?
Well,
Okay.
Whatever you were designated to be at birth.
So,
Whatever
like-
your DNA says.
Whatever your DNA
Lydia,
says.
it's not a
So
bottle.
when the doctor pulls the baby out, looks down in between the baby's legs and says, "Hey, there's a fucking dick there. It's a boy."
Yeah, no shit.
Or, "Hey, there's not a dick there. It's a girl."
The girl. Yeah.
Right? So again, when we bring up the transgender part, we're trying to.
Yes,
Okay, look,
Lydia,
you're
we
not.
hear you.
You know what? You're not a tranny. Leave it alone. We're not talking about you.
He might tell you he wants to be a boy or so.
She.
Well, she might want to be a boy, sure. Lydia.
But nowadays it's whatever they want to be, and they don't know what they want to be. So
No. Well, what that is actually parents not fucking parenting, and not fucking just being like, I'm not gonna really like everybody's trying to jump on this bandwagon.
Motherfucking game.
They're trying to.
Sorry.
Trying to.
Why are you playing over there?
Some disc golf and games. I'm fucking tired of this conversation. We talk about
Let's
so
talk
much
about
shit,
something
bro.
else.
All right. No politics, no nothing. Just some bullshit then.
Just be bullshit.
Yeah, just bullshitting. Yeah, for real.
All right, I'm down.
How many bodies do you have? Just to be honest, like sex bodies. Like,
My
why you
count.
asking
yes.
a grown man that?
Yeah.
just being honest. Like, we could spit game right now.
All right, hold on. How about this? How about we'll say this? Judged on my appearance and how I talk and how you feel about me. We just met, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And you think about yourself and you try and compare yourself to me. Right? Hold on. Not to be rude. God damn it. How many body counts do you think you have? Me and you, I think he's got probably
Johnny?
I think
Johnny's
he's
got one.
3?
No, I would think
4 or
I would
5,
think,
I think.
Bullshit,
Hold on,
4 or
hold on.
5, Johnny. The fat chick you dated in high school, Barry, and who else?
2 other black chicks.
More numbers
Two
than
other,
you really got.
two other black black chicks. What other 2 other black chicks? Name their names.
Shaniqua and
Kariana and
Tatiana?
Kariana and fucking
You just made them joints up.
No. Kariana's a real name, and then I forget the other bitch's name. It's been a while.
4 bitches.
But
right there.
4 bitches. I don't need a high body count. I'm just being honest. I don't think high body count really matters.
All right.
You be right back.
T-Bone Jones just got to leave the session for a second.
Hey, you're good.
All right, we'll keep on
Can
talking.
you hear why?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can all hear.
We got it.
I'll be right back. All right, come on.
But you saying 4 or 5? I don't believe 4 or 5.
You must be tripping.
How am I tripping, bro? I know you.
I'm telling you the
Play some
truth.
shit.
I'm telling you the
I wanna
goddamn truth.
I want to freestyle.
Bro, we just freestyled.
We just did
for
all
an
that
hour,
shit.
bro.
Yeah, it ain't done yet.
Bro, we did that for an hour. We just started podcasting. Don't be on that bullshit.
What you mean just?
We
Like
just-
an hour ago?
30 minutes we started podcasting ago. Get out of
Okay,
here with
well,
that bullshit, bro.
I thought,
we
well,
fucking
my
freestyle.
bad, my bad, bro.
We freestyle for a whole fucking hour.
Swear.
And some.
Okay.
This is what
That's
this
what
is
I
the
was trying
podcast
to
with Johnny
say.
Ross.
I
All
didn't-
right.
I didn't realize we
Anyways.
were going off of that
So,
for 30 minutes.
Anyways, I want to talk about Johnny Ross, your situation. Fuck the whole body count thing. Right?
Fuck the body
So-
count.
Okay, fine.
You and
shit
you and
going
you
on.
and so aren't together, right? You're friends, whatever. But what happened? Which girl? What was like? You know, you don't have to say her name fully, but what was this girl that broke your heart recently, and why she break your heart? Apparently, I need some nicotine, bro. I'm fucking hit.
I don't know. I just
Hey, motherfucker.
it's very complicated very situation. So I got to know this girl on the Special Olympics team, okay? She's really cool, chill, you know. And very chill. Very funny, very charismatic, very lit. She likes to get drunk, she, you know, chill, you know. But she told me what was it? Last week? Not even last week, a few days ago. She had feelings for me since August.
Okay.
And I was like, what the fuck? And I didn't say shit. And then she called me and I was like, girl, I
Why
didn't
didn't
know
you
what
say shit?
Girl.
I was like shook and I was walking
Why
to the
would you
gas
be
station.
shook,
I was like,
bro?
what the
You
fuck?
just gotta say what you gotta say.
I don't know. And I talked to her and I said I had feelings for you too at the basketball tournament and all that. And I kind of told her how I felt and she was like, yeah,
Hey,
you want to have
ready to
fun
come
and
back?
shit.
Let's
She was like,
go.
oh, I want to have fun and shit. And I was like, oh, you know what fun time it is. You already know. But let's get to the real story behind it. So she likes this other dude she's been addicted to. I don't know why. She told me they've been friends for a long time, man.
Who?
The girl I'm talking about right now.
The one that broke your heart?
Yes. So here's the thing. She likes this dude. She's addicted to him. But she loves me. She has feelings for me, and it's complicated because I was so stressed out and depressed and all about that shit. And she was like, you know,
Is this going on right now?
no, not anymore.
Okay. My bad.
We just
I
talked.
just came back. T-Bone Jones is back on the phones, baby.
But it's got to have you back.
Sorry.
So
Thank you.
I just want to say, like, the girl, she did break my heart. She apologized, but we're just gonna be friends. Honestly, I don't think relationship's gonna be our thing right now. If she loves another dude, so be it. You know?
And you know the truth, though. If she comes over and she tries to get with you physically, you're gonna be like, yeah,
Yeah, I know that. I could pull that.
of course.
Any day.
You're not gonna be a friend, man. That's the thing is that women and men don't understand that women with friends are men with women friends.
Women with wait, what?
A man with women friends, they're just never friends. Like when you got, I mean,
Don't be saying that shit with my girl listed.
well, I'm simply saying.
I
I'm just
disagree.
kidding.
I'm sorry,
Okay,
but I'm going to
okay, hold
disagree
on.
with this because I actually do have some female friends that like
Yeah.
we're just homies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know that's
But like
that's
there
fine,
are
yeah,
those other
definitely.
friends that like you homies, but you be
Yeah,
fucking.
yeah,
No, I get exactly what he's saying.
yeah, because you got a penis. That's why. I think.
I don't think it's that for
Me, fuck you,
everybody.
motherfuckers. I had a kid. I got a
It
kid.
doesn't matter if I have the kids.
It works. My dick works. Works pretty well. Damn it.
So the full story behind this is
Yeah, go ahead.
she likes me. He likes this other dude. But I'm just telling her. I said, hey,
Tell us about how
this
the
dude
dude-
cheated on her, and I told her how I felt about
Oh
that
my
shit.
God.
I told her how I felt about that shit. And I told her, I said, hey, don't let this dude fool you again. If he cheats on you again, I'm going to say something about it then. Because I'm going to be like, hey, I'm going to step up because I'm a friend. And I'm going to be responsible.
So are you gonna step up like all right? So like, are you stepping up because you're her friend? Like, yo, dog, that's my fucking homie. You fucked him over, or you just trying to step up? You just trying to step
To
up.
get some padussy.
You trying to step up
And
to
get you
try
a little
and
bit of
be
drussy.
animalistic. Hold on, back in nature, back in the primal urge. Are you just sitting there trying to show? You just trying to show that you're the alpha male, and I'm gonna get you.
yes.
Because that's what you care about.
Yes.
So that's
I care.
why
I care
said
about
it's
her.
like,
I care about her feelings, her emotions. I don't want to see her hurt.
Okay. Does she
So-
feel the same way?
Yeah, she definitely feels the same way. Just today, her boyfriend, like ex-boyfriend's, literally fucking,
Yeah.
ignoring her and making excuses not to call her. So I was just like,
Well, okay.
dude, like,
So
Yeah,
can I ask you then? How about this on this
Right.
on this real question? I'm sorry, it's probably gonna be a little kind of personal.
okay,
Well, it might sting a little bit if we get this. But how many times a day does she call you?
a lot,
Her.
a lot.
She calls you,
Every other day we've been friends.
or is it that you call her?
She calls me, I call her. It's like back and forth.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
That's good.
You-
Okay, I was scared. I was scared for a second.
nothing.
I was scared for a second because if it was you always calling her and saying, trying to get attention, hey baby, I'm here for you, blah 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 blah.
Well, I tell her I'm here for her as a friend, and she could talk to me anytime she wants.
But
So
she willing on her side. She calls you. Yeah,
well, yeah,
yeah.
we're really tight like that, friends,
Okay.
like wise. For
Well, then keep it that way and say
Yeah.
fuck it. You know what? My personal opinion. Fuck it. You got a good friendship with the good girl. You can be honest. You can be open. Whatever. Yeah, you're a dude. You'd
Yeah.
fucking hit it. Absolutely, if you can. Fuck it. She's a good looking woman. You get that, but
right.
honestly, my personal opinion would be keep that friendship, because if you have that friendship with somebody, it's man, it's deep and meaningful, and there's a lot more that comes with it. It really is. It really is. And
Yeah.
I would say step aside and go for somebody else. Don't keep chasing something.
No, we've been trying to tell you that shit.
Well, I would just say that,
Yeah.
maybe you might like it. Yeah, sure, of course. Of course, you have that connection. I don't know the situation personally, but I would know that.
I got a question for
I
you.
would know. Hold on one second. I'm just saying, I simply know that I would know that if you had such a connection with a woman like that and she doesn't want to be intimate with you on that kind of level, that she's keeping you as a friend, then I'm not saying ditch her. I'm simply saying go find somebody that wants to be intimate with you on that level.
Oh, I get that.
You're a handsome dude, man. You're a good looking guy.
I mean,
All right?
I'm just saying, like, she's already said she wanted to, do all that shit. Like,
She said it, but has she done it? Have you been with her?
no, I mean, like, we haven't done it, but like,
Okay, all right.
because-
so there's your answer right there. She's just leading you on. Just, you know what? If she, trust me, man. Again, I'm the oldest man in this fucking room. 38 fucking years old.
right?
Yeah.
And when it comes to women, trust me, boy, I was born and raised in fucking Vegas. I was born and raised in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yeah, I've been cheated on like more than 5 or 10 times.
Okay.
For real.
So then what you got to do is, in the beginning of the relationship, the immediate thing you need to do is define the relationship that you have with that person, open and honestly. Are we exclusive? Is it going to be just me and you? Do you want to be with somebody else? Is this just a one night? You just got to be straightforward. Women, I'm not going to sit here and be like a perv and be like, oh, fucking women love it, No, I'm going to say women respect it. Women respect when a man comes to them and says, hey, is this what you want? What do you want, out of this? And then you come to your own terms too. If you like her and appreciate her and she's beautiful and she's something that you want to be with and spend time with, that's fine. Right?
Right.
You just say, look, I like you like this. You know, like you say, and people don't do that in the beginning in their relationships. I told you, stop fucking laughing at me.
He's fucked. That's all I'm laughing at.
I'm simply saying, though.
He's fucked up.
Is he? Are you?
You can tell he is. He is absolutely fucked up.
Bro, I'm more fucked up than him. I'm still
No,
fucked.
he is fucked. I've rarely seen Christian this fucked up. He is gone.
Or maybe it's the first time he's actually heard some real knowledge. Yeah, thank you for that, sir.
You didn't, Jared, you didn't hear what
flavor's
happened.
called watermelon.
I don't
You
care.
didn't hear what happened to Christian today.
My car got sold.
Yeah, some
No, you
fuck,
told- yeah, I heard
fucker
about
stole his
that.
car.
Yeah,
I
it's a
didn't-
Kia, right? The Kia?
Did I tell
It
you?
was a Kia,
How did I
right?
tell you?
No, you didn't tell me. I think my mom told me because I had to go help her.
How did you
with
tell
it.
your mom?
Damn, you just
Somebody
telling
fucking
everybody
told.
about it.
Somebody
How did I
told
tell your mom?
Bro, my best
Maybe
guess
your mom.
is,
I don't.
Maybe
Put
your
headphones-
mom. Maybe your
Maybe,
mom.
yeah,
Bro, my best
Yeah,
guess is
so
probably a bunch of teenagers stole his car. Honestly, that's how teenagers
shit,
fucking do it, bro. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, Christian. Whoever these people are, hope they give your car back because
They ain't gonna give it back.
I don't want to be the one responsible for throwing hands.
Nobody's gonna just drive the car back to his place and
Do
be
you want
like,
me
"Here."
to, you want me to go get my gun?
Go get the gun. I'll throw my hands. I'll fucking go.
Y'all are fucked up, bro. Come on.
Dude. Nah, man. Tyler's seen my guns plenty of times. I only have 2 of them, but
Every fucking day.
I've shot a gun before. I mean, like,
Okay, Johnny, cool. We all shot a gun before.
I've shot 5 men before. I mean, yeah. No, I didn't.
We done shot fucking mannequins in the backyard with a crossbow.
but here's
for
the thing:
fun.
I'm not allowed to have a gun.
Oh, that's what I
personally.
was gonna do. Why? Are you on some sort of list?
No, I'm
Yeah.
just like I'm like
He's
I have a
special,
disability,
so he can't get no
for,
gun. He got autism, so you can't get no gun.
How did we get here?
I don't know. That's a great
Because
question.
we're just talking about guns.
No, we were talking about fucking a lot of stuff. Like, how did we get here?
I
to
don't
this
even know. It
conversation?
just jumped on to the next thing. I don't fucking know.
All right, so Tyler, you're the producer. Like Tyler, the producer, I guess. Obviously.
Big crispy to use.
Yeah, that's Crispy D. That's right. All right. Well, bud, hey, come on. You gotta have
You want me to get us back on track? Is that what you
get us
wanna
back
do?
on. Yeah, because you're good at it. You're real good at just getting us back on track.
All right. How about we go with a conversation that all of us can kind of relate to and shit like that.
Okay.
All right. That you're the producer, man. So if you're gonna put something out like
Let's
that,
talk about the possible chance that we are all going to go through a recession with no food and no whatever, and how much of a struggle it's going to be for everybody coming up here in the future. Because
no, dude, that's
we was just talking about that earlier today in the car. We were talking about how they're the banks are predicting we're about to go into one of the worst recessions ever, and there's gonna be no food. And like Christian said, just because I'm not gonna be struggling to eat rabadoodles upstairs, if that bitch downstairs got filet mignons, I'm having me a filet mignon too.
all right. Here I am having speaking in on this. Is that the economy and society fluctuates. The bad part is that we have technology today with computers and algorithms and things like that. You got to remember when it comes to the NSA, they are watching you, they're watching me, they're watching everybody. And not necessarily like in a personal stance, but everything that you do, everything that we're talking about, they can hear my voice. And this algorithm, once broadcasted, can be picked up and tracked and put into a tiny little box. Now, what they're doing is they're taking statistical data to see what influences society itself on a large scale. What is the I got to talk a little bit more into the mic. So what's the large scale of what's bothering people now? What is the thing that will trigger people most at this time here? We have so much data, and that's being given through Facebook and IG and fucking LinkedIn and blah, 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 blah. Please, anybody feel free to fucking cut in. But what they can do, and the NSA has been doing it for years now, is monitoring all of this. And with that, they can create, it looks like a 3-dimensional model of each person, what they do, where they want to go, how can we influence society. And with that, 8.
Yeah.
A little bit, bro.
Yeah. These will hit you really hard.
It's been a long time. It's been, It's been quite some time.
I just do 420 all day, honestly. So, but anyways, yeah, that's like the whole like
I'm done.
running out of food thing, and like
I'm done.
money, like economics and all that shit. It's like, what if we're gonna like it's like the end of the world type of shit? We don't have nothing left. Like, what the fuck are we gonna do? Like, survive a zombie apocalypse at this point?
A zombie apocalypse.
You know what I mean? We're all gonna die one day.
What is a zombie apocalypse?
Just saying, we all die one day. We all come
I think you
zombies.
meant to say
And then
apocalypse.
I just feel like
Johnny,
us-
I think the world's gonna blow up before there's a zombie apocalypse. Can you go
Well-
throw up?
Are you gonna throw, dude? You
Are you
okay?
gonna throw
you
up?
need to go.
Yeah, I'm all right. I just gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay.
All right, go to the restroom then.
Go to the bathroom, bro.
Jesus,
The look on your face,
Jesus Christ.
Zombie apocalypse.
bro. The look on your face is fucking like.
Ooh.
Are you
Priceless
have you
right
already?
now.
Like, how's the world gonna blow up? I mean, a huge ass asteroid.
Well, so but you got to look in what's
Take
going
the
on in
towel,
recent
wipe that
times.
shit up
If
again.
you look at it, we've got a bunch
Jackass.
of solar flares happening all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Where are all these solar flares coming up? They're just coming
you know
up
what?
out of nowhere.
From
all the time
being
now.
at the planetarium the other day.
The planet.
The planetarium.
Planetarium.
The planet.
According to science, so they used to think that the world slowed down, like the universe slowed down as we got older, but it's actually speeding up. So we could possibly be going through another Big Bang Theory in the next. They don't predict it for like another 100 billion years, but they think we're going to go through another Big Bang, basically.
Well, I
Damn.
think, well, you know, my personal thought is that life has lived plenty of times over and over. We're not. I mean, come on, logically, when you think about time, and you think that for some instance in this universe, if you really think that for some instance in this universe that we live in right now at this very moment, that we are very well aware that is hundreds of thousands of light years of infinicy. I mean, even on a infinite.
I like, no, you got it right.
Oh, okay.
I like the word infinity.
So
I'm just saying, but I'm just saying. All right, but I'm saying. So hold on. I apologize.
Okay.
The thing is, though, is that we've got pictures and images of frames of this Earth where we can see, and you know, that's how we grade. Like a lot of people don't understand how we can say something is 200 million years old, or if it's 300 million years old, or if it's so old, you know, whatnot. So what they do is they do carbon dating. Okay, do you know what carbon dating is?
it's like a similar thing, like to like a date, like the months and the years, and like
No.
Basically,
not at all.
they take an item and they like check its carbon footprint or whatever, right? To check how many years it's been.
No.
Or they
Not at all.
they check the carbon in the material. Isn't that what it's something
You're
like that.
you're okay. You're getting a little bit closer.
Basically, what they do is they fucking check the carbon inside, how much carbon's been whatever stored,
So
and then they fucking backdate it to however long.
Oh, okay.
all right. So carbon. Okay. No. Both of you are
pretty much
fucking.
what it is,
Both of you are just goddamn wrong. Carbon itself. You know, if it gets pressurized so much, and due to Earth's weight and this and that, we get diamonds, right? Carbon is like charcoal, basically. The only thing is that when the structure of carbon, the way it's made up, okay, its chemical structure and how it looks is very it's almost precise, like a building. You know, like you can see it and it's straight up, and it's the way it's built. It's like little tiny people built it to make it real strong, right? Well, the thing is, when it comes to carbon dating, carbon erodes at a certain rate of time. Okay, so if something is, however, carbon has its age of, you know, dying out and losing its power, basically like your house getting older. The walls like are starting to crumble a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's carbon dating. So that's why they can say, yeah, this fucking material here is 300 million years old.
Right.
It's
like saying like a fossil is like so many years old, and like
what they do is they count the carbon.
Yeah.
They count the amount of carbon that's within whatever object it is.
Yeah.
That they're doing, that they're scanning or testing or whatnot. Mm-hmm. You can become pretty accurate with many other ways to do it too. All right, fucking cut me off, dude, bro.
Keep talking, bro.
So the question was about the Big Bang Theory. Like, isn't the Big Bang Theory like the whole world's gonna like suck into a black hole or some shit?
Nah, the Big Bang Theory was
some shit
what they believe created the universe, right? A big explosion created all the planets and life and yada yada yada.
Yeah, do you want me to explain that too?
No, that's what it is, bro. It's just at the planetarium.
Okay,
that's what they said it was.
All right, fine. That's just how it came. But how does it come about and how does it work? What happened?
How did they say a Big Bang? Basically, a huge ass star blew up.
Yeah. So what was that huge ass star?
I don't remember what it was called.
Okay. I don't know if there's a name to it, but
there's definitely a name to it. I just don't remember.
There definitely is.
Would you like me to educate you on the Big Bang Theory?
Oh yeah. Because
if not, please let me know, and we will talk about something else.
Tell me a little bit,
dude. I'm 38 years old. I did take I tried. I was at one point on my way in college to be a biochemical engineer.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, I don't know.
Biochemical engineer.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to be. I loved it.
Instead, he went to the military.
No, that was after the military that I tried to get that degree. When I went into the military, I went in and I was a mechanic. And I worked on, $1 million fucking tanks.
Mm-hmm.
That's a whole other thing.
Mm-hmm.
But we were talking about what again?
Big Bang Theory?
Big Bang Theory. Oh. 38. Already forgetting. Tyler.
What?
Tyler. Have I ruined this show?
No, you guys are good. I'm just chilling.
Okay. I feel like I'm ruining the show.
This is the Johnny and fucking...
Because I feel
Johnny
like...
and T-Bone Jones show right now.
I guess.
Christian doesn't
I feel like one thing I can say, like, maybe, like, if a black hole ever came to, like, suck the whole fucking Earth up one day, because that could happen.
It could happen.
I would say, what... let me ask you, what do you know about the Big Bang? What is your understanding of what it is?
So what from understanding for what you're all saying, like...
Not me. I'm not saying anything.
Like what he said, it's like a star basically exploded or something.
Talking about the Big Bang Theory.
Or something created the planets that we know today. Like, or it's just like in the solar system we know, like...
Yeah.
Something had to, like, blow up or like something had to happen to make these stars and planets.
Nuts. All right. Well, no, you're right. That's kind of you're kind of on the right place.
Getting in here, Christian. What the fuck are you doing?
Because I've went to science class before, and I've had like biology and like all this other stuff. It's really really interesting because I've always wanted to study all this stuff because I've always wanted to go to space to a different planet.
Well, you know what? Hey, bud, that's fine. But I'll tell you. Okay, so you're on the right trail about the Big Bang Theory,
right?
So basically, what the Big Bang Theory is predominantly deriving is that there was a mass that was so dense and it collapsed basically in on itself. But not. Mm-hmm. But when you talk about densities on how much you can fit in this density. I don't know. Either way. So all of you are aware of the atom, right?
Yeah.
What it looks like, right? Proton, neutron,
whatever. Mm-hmm. I took that in science.
There's electrons around it, right?
Right.
Well, when you look at it in a book, you see it on the simple. You see it on the simple size of it, right? Just on your paper, you just kind of you see the nucleus, and then you see the electron just kind of floating around it. Well, that's really not the the case. What it really is you personally being a grain of sand. Basically, that would be the, like if you can compare it to yourself physically. Imagine being a grain of sand on a beach somewhere, like in California, right? Well, that electron itself would be spinning around so fast. If you were that small, and it would be spinning around so fast. However, if you did it relative to size, you being a tiny grain of sand in San Francisco, your electron would be spinning around you almost all the way to Russia.
Damn.
Yeah, because atoms are like almost 90, 95, 96% space.
Mm-hmm.
They're completely empty. And that's something that we're all made of.
Right.
Which is really weird, right? Like when you start thinking about relativity.
I'm listening to your
What's that say?
relativity.
What does it say?
That's crazy.
Bruh.
Relatively.
And then the funny thing about it, like if you really want to know science though that well, the next thing is the fact that you're made up of these atoms, and so are your cells, and so is your blood, and so is your heart and everything like that.
Yeah, I don't know all that.
It comes all come together. The only thing
funny.
is, here's the thing. Unless you're some sort of liquid or something like with a binding agent, like when it comes down to chemicals and atomic attraction, it's like what if, for instance, okay, I could take this White Claw and pour it on your arm, and your arm would melt into the table and be bound to the table. Like you just melted into it, just like that. Like the table. What? Are you
No, I'm not doing, bro. I'm just chilling.
Almost fell.
I'm gonna have a question whenever you were done talking about what you were done
Are
talking.
you guys talking shit?
No.
I was literally just stretching.
Bullshit.
You want me to ask a question I was gonna ask that I came across?
Yeah, sure.
It says, fellas, let's hear it. Things men find unattractive about women, but won't tell you. Things you find unattractive, but you wouldn't tell your girl. Or you wouldn't tell
Are we talking about my girl personally?
a girl in general. A girl.
A girl.
Things that men find unattractive, but won't tell you.
Ugly ass feet. That's what I mean.
Ugly ass feet.
Not enough big tits.
Johnny, wow, Johnny, you hate on all the small chested women out there? Sometimes you gotta fuck with those little small chesties.
Can't.
It's okay. What's wrong with the little
can't.
small boobs? The ass is where it's all at.
It's all D's, triple D's over here.
Honestly, I'm a fan of all three. I don't care. There's good asses, there's good titties, and there's good pussy. You just have to have the right. If you got one of those three, then cool. If you got none of those three, but you still deal with it. You kind of just
TSP.
kind of just still got to deal with it. If you love them enough, you'll deal with it. Would I tell you to your face that your pussy, your ass, or your tits are ugly? Probably not. Would I tell you they're good? Probably.
TSP.
I would tell you they're good, but I definitely wouldn't tell you they're not. I can't. What if you're dating somebody and she's like, do you like my tits? And what are you going to tell her? You're going to be like, damn, they're kind of ugly, to be honest.
Oh, man.
You're going to be like, yeah, baby, I love them.
there's nothing wrong with a big ass. I can go with any day with a curvy ass.
Johnny, you won't even know what to do, bro.
Bro,
you called me. Don't even start. You called us up. You called us up. I was raped last night. Barry wouldn't let me get no sleep. She fucked me 30 times.
God, we're not gonna talk about this right now, please. Why we gotta blast that shit?
I'm just saying, bro.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. I don't remember any of that shit. Honestly, I was drunk, high. Probably on some other shit. I don't fucking know.
Is baby boy okay?
He's all right. What's your thoughts, Christian? Anything you find unattractive about women? I don't like short hair, honestly. Short hair.
Yeah, Yeah.
Short hair is the
I feel the
worst.
same way.
I can't do it. If you got a
Yeah.
short haircut, I
no.
would not consider dating you just because of that.
That's your go-to.
Like unless I really love somebody, I
Dude,
would.
Bo, okay, so Body was
I just
like,
don't like it. I would not go seek a girl. I would really have to connect with somebody
Okay.
to like fuck with somebody with short hair.
so if the Body is banging like
I mean, I would
Scarlett
fuck. Hey,
Johansson's body.
listen. I would fuck them, but I don't think I would like go out of my way to pursue a relationship with somebody like that unless I really vibed with them. Like I believe in vibes more than looks.
Yeah.
But short hair is one of those things that's just a turn off.
All right.
I just don't. I don't like it.
And you
I
know
have-
what? That's fine. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, man.
I have a thing for blondies.
Well, I mean, I think every guy
That
has like a thing
sounded-
for some type of hair.
That sounds.
I like blondes. I really love redheads.
Oh
Redheads
my
are
God,
my favorite.
please no,
but
please,
redheads
God,
will
no.
fuck you up.
Please.
They will
No.
fuck you
I
up.
hate
But
redheads.
Goddamn,
They're so aggressive.
I would do some things for a redhead.
Bro,
I would
they're
ruin my
so
life.
aggressive.
For,
They're
I
so
would ruin
hothead. They're so hothead, bro. No.
I would ruin my life for a redhead. I
I
am not
wouldn't.
gonna lie. I definitely have considered it. I've definitely been in some situations, but you just gotta, redheads or something else. But man, some of them are just too crazy. Can't be deal with them.
Well,
Too fucking insane, man. Like
that's
I said,
redheads for you.
If you waking up to a knife to your throat, man, you can only do that so much.
That's a
before you get
redhead for
sick
you.
of
That
it.
is a redhead for you.
You know, the worst thing about being in my life is when I talk about something and I tell you a story of a part of my life. A lot of it sounds just like fucking bullshit.
A lot of your stories do sound like some bullshit.
They do, don't they? Right?
A lot of stories definitely sound
well,
fake I'm sorry, T-Bo Jones. I'll bleep that. A lot of T-Bone Jones' stories.
You get that fucking goddamn thing.
A lot of T-Bone Jones' stories definitely sound fake as fuck.
And so when you're talking about fucking like, what? Am I not welcome to or what?
No, I mean the mushroom story, some of the military stories, all that shit. Some of them just sound. I mean, I think that's with anybody though. Everybody has like a story that just sounds fucking out of the proportion. Fucking
Okay,
fake.
how about that? Yeah. How about you tell me a story about your life that just seems
The
like
wildest story, John.
like
story?
nobody would believe. Nobody would believe that happened.
Okay, so about like 4 years ago, I'm with my old buddies from the streets. We used to go in the Columbus streets all the time, but down by Trevitt, and just throw gangbang signs and do some crazy shit and get into fights and like total gang violence. Like, bro, I was doing some crazy shit, bro. No other motherfucker would I do again. Like, I'll never do it again.
So
I'm not lying about this shit.
You just went down and started trying to fight people, or
Just trying to be hard. Honestly, like trying to be a gangbanger.
He's just trying to be a gangbanger, and he ain't fit for that life.
well, all
I
right.
mean, I tried.
Johnny, there's no reason to try, bro. You got to realize that shit's bullshit.
Yeah,
Nobody
I know.
fucking
I knew
fucks
I
with
was
people like
faking
that.
it. I knew I was faking it. But
Well, no, if you're actually doing it and
Yeah.
actually doing it, you're not faking it. You're doing it. So you were that guy.
Mhm.
You were that guy that was doing that, right?
I was just doing it because I was just that dude, honestly.
All right.
Christian needs to go lay down on the couch for a little bit.
But
I don't know.
I don't get into that shit anymore because I'm a better person than that now. That's like 21-year-old me, 19-year-old me. That's like young me.
But I am a little bit tired.
I'm 25 now. I got responsibilities. I don't got time to go in the streets and do all that type of shit anymore. That's the old me.
Rachel can get my ass.
See if Rachel can come get your ass. She will. She'll come get you. She loves you enough.
Does. Damn, why you gotta word it like that?
Because if she don't love you, that bitch ain't come get you.
Well, shit.
Throw that in. Throw that same shit. She does that shit to you all the time. If you love me, Christian, you come home right now. if you love me, you come pick my ass up right now.
Like that.
It be like that.
Oh man.
If you really loved me, babe, you would come get me right now. Right now, babe. Right now. Right now, babe.
It ain't like that.
It's like that. It's like
It's like that.
Why are you not in the conversation?
Hey, you know what we forgot? I gotta tell. Christian said one of the funniest fucking jokes earlier about a situation.
Dude, put your headphones back on, man,
He's
and come over here. Like,
Can I tell the joke that Christian was telling earlier today when we were driving in the car?
I don't know why.
So we were driving in the car, and we were talking about the whole abortion thing, right? And there may be somebody that we particular know that has had 2 abortions and just recently tried to kill themselves.
Wow.
And this is very insensitive, and I'm not trying to make fun of anybody, and this was a pure joke, and we do not believe in this, but we do not believe it is okay to make fun of people that do this, and we're not saying anybody's wrong for getting an abortion.
Get to the goddamn point.
But he said, damn, she killed 2 babies and tried to kill herself. That's a triple homicide right there. 3rd degree murder, baby.
Damn. 3rd degree.
Don't be making me look that way.
I can't breathe.
It was pretty fucking bad. It was pretty fucking bad. 3rd degree murder. Triple homicide. That's fucked
I can't
up,
breathe.
man.
Oh my
Why would you?
God.
Oh man. That's terrible, man.
That is just a real
that's
bad
a
joke, honestly.
It was a real bad joke, but it was.
right when Roe versus
Guys.
Wade going on right now.
I know. It just, like I said, we weren't trying to offend anybody. Nobody needs to get mad.
Is the world
It
turned
was
on
a
its head?
joke.
Oh my God.
It was a joke. We realized
the
it was
world
fucked
just turned
up.
on its head.
Hey,
But
how
it
about
was
this?
funny
How
in the
about that?
moment. It was funny.
How about this? Fuck that. It was a fucking joke. Fuck over it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Boom.
Simple as
Facts.
But how do you guys honestly
We
feel?
already
We
About
are.
what? How do we feel about
We
what?
already
All right,
discussed the whole abortion topic. Move on.
Next topic. Then, you know what? I think. Oh, dude, I had a good one, man. I just totally forgot it.
I had a good wife.
What is it? No, good. A good wife. I had somebody's phone.
I think that's
Said
Christians.
you.
He's texting Rachel, asking her if she can come pick her up.
No, that ain't what's going on.
Yeah, you better be asking her. Shit.
Oh, you really gonna do me like that?
All right. Well, how about this?
Okay,
How
that's how
do
it
you guys
is.
consider? All right, Tyler and
I'm fucking with him.
He really gonna do me like that?
What, Jared? I'm sorry. Keep going on.
No,
Okay.
you guys are good. If we want to pose a question, then I think that can be something that it could be a great degree of topic is what's going on at the border with immigration. And how you feel about
That's
it.
just what we need is a fucking another controversial topic on the podcast. This
Jesus
week.
Christ.
If we don't want to go controversial, I can ask other questions. That's no problem.
Yeah, let's ask something.
Let's move on to
Let's
another
let's
one.
move on to more friendly topics or
Be
fun.
very, very explicit.
Yeah, what are we doing?
I got a stance on this. Let's go.
Oh,
What's your stance?
No,
we agree, but I feel like there's some things about this whole controversial issue that he doesn't think about.
Well, no, I think you know what? Hey, if you know what the producer says, hey, we need to change the subject.
He ain't the producer. I guarantee you
He's
that.
the guy who runs the show.
Yeah. Okay, so
Oh, he.
if he says
you
we need
wrote
to
the
change the
show,
subject,
Tyler? Is that how this
Yeah.
goes?
What do you mean?
that's exactly how it goes.
I do
If he
got the
says-
soundboard, motherfucker. So
Hey, if he says change the
Nice.
subject, we change the subject. So that's the guy running the show. So all right.
I'm just saying, talk about whatever. I really don't give a
All
fuck.
right,
at
well,
this point.
after
We're an
this,
hour
you
and
can
10
run your
minutes.
own podcast. I'll find my own.
Jesus, man.
God damn.
I'm making a joke that I got the board, bro. Calm down, bro. This guy, man.
you leave.
When Christian gets too fucked up, he gets salty, bro.
Oh,
No,
man.
I ain't salty.
Don't be salty with the salt over there.
Dr. River, though.
All right. All right. How about this? Everybody tell their stupid ass dad jokes.
Okay.
Best dad joke. What you got?
Do you hear something?
Why? Okay. I'm trying to think. Why does your dad walk so old?
Tell me, please.
Because he breaks his back.
I don't know if that makes any sense.
It doesn't have to make sense. That's the point.
Your mom bends it over because I told her she gonna break that back.
Step on the back. You break your mother's back.
Wow. Okay. That was yeah.
What's the one? It's I just finished my new playlist for hiking. I put a little Eminem in it. You can call it my trail mix.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh my
I thought that was okay.
Okay, you go to crack jokes now. Real funny jokes. All right.
No.
Why does the cow look white?
Why?
What? Why does the cow look white?
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know.
because he's racist.
Johnny, you can't be saying that.
We can say
It doesn't-
I
whatever.
mean, we
doesn't
can,
make-
but
It doesn't have to make sense. I'm telling you.
We can say anything you want. Like
It just doesn't.
you
make
know
it
how
doesn't-
you stop 4 guys from rape? You know how
I don't like where that one's going. I don't like where that one's going at all.
you know how you stop 4 black guys from raping a white
Oh
woman?
my god!
Let's not.
No, no,
not
just
do
not
that.
have any. No.
Would you just?
man.
Dude, see, that's what I grew up on.
Yeah,
No, we
but
didn't
we
give
can't
a
be
fuck.
racist, bro. That's not our vibe, man. We don't
it's
hate.
not racist.
That's kind of racist. What you was just about to say was kind of racist.
No, it's kind of true.
No, it's not true. It's kind of racist.
Why are you laughing?
Let's hold off on that, bro, and let's just not say some shit like that. Say some friendly.
But here's the thing: is that you can put whatever race you want in that scenario, and say the same thing, is the same result.
Yeah, but that's fucked up. Just that joke. You can just basically change out the race you're saying and make up a different.
Fine.
You
do
can say
you know-
Mexicans and tacos or whatever. Or you,
Do you know? Okay, here.
That's
you're,
just
you're
fucked.
right. You're right. Here you go. To change that joke to be politically correct, how do you stop 4 Iceland?
Them motherfucking Australians be bending over there in the corners. They'll bend it over, them Australians.
you guys are fucked up. Hey, you want to hear a good one?
Oh my god!
What's the worst part about going down on your grandma?
Oh god.
Wait, no! That question is already wrong, dude. What?
The worst part about going down on your grandma is hitting your head on the casket.
Jesus Christ.
There's not a lot of things that I've ever heard that would make me vomit from hearing a joke, but
I think we should play a beat.
I got a fucked up joke. I could do one
We
just
freestyled
like you.
an hour, bro. We're not doing that no more.
Okay, I got one.
What?
What's between Coke and crack?
wait, what's between Coke and crack?
Yes.
What?
I would say baking powder
No.
or baking soda. Sorry.
He's laughing at.
Hold on. I'm just trying to remember what the fuck I was trying to say. Between crack and Coke, you just the joke is basically is just you snort the fucking white shit.
Dude, you fucking just
What? You spit all over him.
Sorry, my bad. Oh my god. I can't.
Christ.
I snort that white shit. Oh my god. I could not say that.
That's not. I don't get the joke.
Okay. All right. So then I guess we're fucking really bad at jokes then here.
Yeah, let's just fucking stop with the jokes.
All right. So then, again, how do you guys feel about transgenders? I think we did.
Why do we gotta?
We already did that.
We already did.
Yeah,
We didn't. What we did is we fucking trailed off into.
I got a really good question. How about
I bet you do.
How about this? Would you let your own kid, when he's older, would you let him
How you know
smoke?
he's a he?
Would you let him smoke or she? Would you let him or she smoke at a very 15, 13? Would you let him do that?
15 or 13, that's also a bigger difference.
Dude, I'm telling you, I did it right around that age. And no, I wouldn't. I'd slap the shit out of him. I slapped the shit out of him because I knew that mistake. I'm like, that's not, don't fucking do it. Fucking,
Right.
I got 2 little girls, and if I ever see one of my girls fucking doing some shit, whack, right there. Like
Doing what?
Fucking some illegal ass drugs or some shit like that.
Smoking some Millie Rock on any block.
Like I don't know about you, but me with my kid, boy, I can take him off.
See here,
Boom.
I wouldn't care if he was on his own if he did that. Like if he didn't live with us anymore, just for like if he was
Who is he?
my kid.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean if he didn't live with
Let's
you
just say
anymore?
I'm just saying.
I thought it was like a brother.
What?
Or
I'm just
something.
saying.
It was just the way that
30
you
years from now?
I'm just saying. I'm just trying to say it as a perspective.
Okay, go ahead.
Like, I would personally let him smoke, but not at 15 or 13. I would probably let
What
my
about
kid
40,
smoke.
55?
I would let my kid smoke probably like 21. That's when I started.
Well,
Legally, 18's all right.
you don't have kids. Do you have
No.
kids? You don't have kids. Tyler and I, we got children,
Yeah.
and the thing is, we both got little girls.
Yeah.
And we got daddy's little girl, right? Tyler, tell me about how you are with your baby.
What do you mean?
Like with Liliana. I mean, she's daddy's little girl,
Talking
right?
about like smoking and shit?
What? No, not
What?
what? No,
You guys were just talking
Pay
about letting your
attention.
kids smoke, bro.
So you wouldn't even pay.
Are you high,
attention.
nigga?
No, I was just not paying attention to the conversation.
Exactly.
As long as
I'm about done with this
or
shit.
one of them penises.
Okay, what are we talking about?
He's Gucci.
Sorry,
We
I
were-
was out of the
I was
conversation.
questioning you about the basically the love and the relationship between being your daughter and having daddy's
What about
little
us?
girl. Daddy's little
I mean,
girl,
yeah,
right?
I fucking love her to death. I'd do anything for her. I'd kill for her. What the fuck? Like,
Well, no, I mean that's the
You
thing,
know what I
like,
mean?
It's different. Like
Yeah,
she
it's
don't
like-
know.
yeah, it's definitely a thing. It's like one of those things we talk about it, and somebody had a good point or something I was watching, where like when you're a dad or you become a dad or whatever, and you love somebody so much like that, some things like change. Like you could be in the you could be in the ocean with a ton of sharks right by yourself, and you probably be a little antsy, scared, like, oh shit, I don't want to get bit. But if you're with your kid or something, you gotta act like that shit ain't shit, because you gotta be tough, because if you're scared, then they're scared, and you kind of just just different things in life's kind of change. You kind of see things a different perspective, and sometimes you
In a minute.
love somebody more than you ever could think you could at times, shit like that.
You do really.
You do special shit for them, and it's just a whole different feeling. It's not like love you get from a girlfriend or some shit like that.
It's not.
It's a whole different
It's a whole
type
different
of
just
fucking
level.
drug, man. Yeah,
I'll tell you this today with me and Johnny. You know my daughter Johnny.
yeah.
She lives
Right
we
next
live
door.
next
Right
door.
with
Right next
you.
door. We had Daddy Daughter Day. We went to Brew Dogs. That's our Daddy Daughter Day. That's where we go.
Facts.
She loves it. I say, what do you want to do for Daddy Daughter Day? She's like, Brew Dogs. She fucking says that shit. I'm like, all right, let's go.
Just like the time we all went out to the dinosaur thing and went to
Yep.
beat-ups together, and it was just dads and daughters, man. You just chill with your
much
kids and have fun,
So much fun.
Even though that place kind of sucked and the shit was
It
kind of
did. It
shitty,
was-
but
it was shitty, dude.
they had fun. They had fun, and we had fun making fun of people the whole time we was there.
We did. We
You
did.
just and then we go to B-dubs and we got some
No,
good
because-
food and
Bro,
had some good
B-dubs.
drinks.
Because
Just
that
chill.
day we realized everybody that was selling tickets had like hand tattoos and looked like felons and shit like that.
Oh,
Damn.
I think it was more the fucking kids. The one thing that cracked me up is that kid that was watching the bounce house, and he was on his phone, and those parents came up and was like, "What the fuck motherfucker. You know, we're watching your phone. They made a whole scene out of it. Oh my god, man. But the worst part was, bro, it was like $50 for tickets.
Yeah, it was.
$50 for tickets, and then it was shitty. And then they asked to all the fun stuff. They were like, "Oh, you got to buy these special tickets, which cost more money." And like even face painting, bro. Face painting to get the kids face painted was like $25, dude. It was ridiculous.
Expensive shit.
Stupid expensive.
It's like shit. I could have done a better job with a box of crayons than these motherfuckers for free.
No, I'm
It was bullshit. It was bullshit.
It
man.
was. It was a bullshit
We were
place.
expecting to spend all day there. We really didn't spend all day there because like there wasn't that much. Like they sold it out. They put it in this big ass room, and they put it in a big ass room for nothing because there was no like there was so much wasted space in there, man. They
so
could have put
much.
extra exhibits or extra shit in it, but they didn't.
Nope. They didn't make it worth the $15.
It wasn't even 50. Remember,
Oh,
it was $50.
$50. It was $50.
It's like 47 plus tax to go.
we
for
spent
two
a lot
people.
on that fucking shit.
I know.
A lot of money.
$50 for two people, bro. That's $50 for him, $50 for
And
me.
then remember when they went when they had that like little gift. It was
Oh my god, the gift shop was the worst, bro. They fucking that one. They were trying to sell that one dinosaur toy for like 20 something bucks, and like we looked it up on Amazon. You could buy it for like $4.
Like $4.
And I was like, I'll just buy. It's the exact same toy. I was like, I'll just buy it off of Amazon and get it shipped to the house.
The fucking claws. That's what it was. That's
yeah,
what
those
Johnny
fucking
remember. That's what Johnny wanted.
Yep.
She had those fucking claws, and I gotta get these, and they were like $30-$40. Looked them up, man. The motherfucker thing was $12.
Yeah,
I was like,
shit
here we
was
go.
It was ridiculous.
Bought it, just fucking paid for it right there, and I said they'll be at the house in a few days. Fucking Jesus Christ,
Shit's wild, man. It's wild. It's dumb.
But anyways, we were talking about having children. I think at one point,
Yeah,
Jesus
we were.
Christ,
Yeah,
we veered off way out of discussion there.
for real.
That's because that's what that's what dads do, and we understand each other. You guys aren't dads yet, so you're not part of this.
You're not part of the culture, man. Sorry.
Hey, I mean,
Sorry, I ain't part of the culture.
Johnny might be a dad technically. We just don't know yet until the
Oh,
test comes back.
really?
Remember? Yeah.
I just don't
already
know how
showed
to
you.
respond to this shit.
Is that what that was? Oh man, show me. Dude,
I can't on this shit, man. I'll show you later, but
Just
yeah.
so you think you're gonna be expecting, huh?
Oh yeah.
So wait,
I'm
hold
expecting
on.
to be with that.
Hold on. How long have you been waiting for this test result?
He just
Well, since the baby was born a week or two ago, and she already got the papers just yesterday or the day ago, and we already she signed a lot of things we were telling her and shit to write down on the papers so she can get it formed and send it to the DNA. It was like a company or whatever. They're gonna get like a swab, and mouth swab and all that stuff. And
Johnny Ross, you are the father.
hey, I'm more proudly to be the father.
They took your DNA, so you're having a DNA test done for this child.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, probably by next week.
But you were fucking her, yeah.
But she was also getting fucked by like
Another dude.
how many people? Just one? I felt like it was
just
more.
one. Just one.
It was just one.
Just
one.
what?
This
so
is-
she ain't been
No,
into
she's not.
that.
Hey, bro. Hey, that's one that you know of. That's one that
That's
you know.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
What do you know of, brother?
Well,
Hey, listen, she is a sex addict, and she was getting dick down
Who the
by
fuck
whoever
ain't
she
a
could.
sex addict?
Listen.
Give me
But
her-
I'm talking about
hey,
like needing dick down multiple times a day.
Who ain't a
How about
sex
this?
She
How about
was
this?
needing dick down multiple times a day. That's different.
Let's do this.
I get you. I get you.
You know, once, twice a day, cool, but like fucking 4 or 5, man.
once,
come the
twice
fuck
a
on.
day, that ain't true.
But hey,
Fuck.
hey, on the real side of note of things, the other dude that's involved with this situation,
Yeah.
I know you're listening.
he's being incompliant. He's
Yeah,
being
because
rude.
he don't want, because he feels like
it
he's
ain't
getting
his
trapped.
baby.
No, he's
He
just
feels
saying,
like
I
he's
don't want to
getting
do this. I
trapped.
don't want
Is
to.
he
That
black?
motherfucker,
Wait,
that
okay.
motherfucker knows. That motherfucker
I'm not
knows.
trying- I'm not
Hey,
trying
there's
to-
like 8 other motherfuckers.
I ain't trying to be that
Yo,
guy, and I'm
does-
not trying to be racist,
Hey,
but is this guy of a darker complexion. What is
Nope.
his race? So he's white.
He's white. He's
Oh,
white.
that
just
baby
like
might
me.
be his then. Never mind.
I know.
You're
I'm
allowed
white
to
too.
say,
I
is
just-
the man black?
No, because I know that
That's what I
Barry,
thought too. That's what I
know.
literally
I know
thought.
Barry is mixed, so I just didn't know, like, you know, if she was with a darker person or
does
not.
he have any black in him? You're free to say that, man.
Well, I'm not trying to be
piss.
that guy.
What? Who you gonna piss off? Black people?
No, I'm just trying to be
I'm
proper
kinda like-
here. I'm
Like
not
if-
trying to
if-
get
okay, hold
myself
on. But if
in
they were
trouble
just
for
like-
any reason
If they
because
were like,
it's just
do they
not a
have any
proper saying.
white in him?
No, I'm just
You
trying
know,
to see what the race or gender or whatever, not gender, the race of this person was,
Okay,
because
but
I was
do you see
genuinely
what, do you know
curious.
what I'm saying? Like
He's
if
white.
they- Okay, there
There we go. We got the answer. That's all we need to talk
Okay.
about. We don't need to talk about anything else. I was just
All right,
trying to
bet.
clarify.
Let's just drop that conversation
Jesus.
because you literally just dropped her name bomb.
Jesus
just
Christ.
on
Oh,
here.
well, I'll fucking bleep it out. I really don't care, bro, because I'm sick of her shit, because I'm sick of her DMing me, telling me how we had to remove podcasts because we talked about your guys'
Who gives
situation.
a shit?
Well, you could probably
Exactly. I
get-
really don't give a fuck. She's not going to do anything about it.
Who?
It's not like we talked about her in a negative way, a negative fashion.
Oh, wait,
All we
hold
did
on.
was talk about the situation. Nowhere in the fucking time did we slander her name, try to,
Hey,
ruin
well, hold on,
ruin
though.
her.
Hold
We
on,
just
though.
legit
Hold on.
talked about the situations. Who
Well,
gives a fuck?
Well, the thing is that under legal grounds, if somebody talks to you or talks about you, it doesn't matter if it's a negative or even a positive light. But the law states that when it comes to slander, slander is simply basically saying that somebody has done wrong. All right. So if we talk about slander,
Who cares? At least about the people that we talk about. We don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
But karma's a bitch, ain't he?
Let karma be bitch. And the karma ain't gonna come back around. I do more good karma than bad in my life. I ain't worried about
I'm
shit.
not saying something might happen,
yeah,
but I'm just
same.
saying like you never know, bro. Like when fucking
Well, yeah,
people want to sue you and shit for taking down
Oh
a
my
video.
God.
They
My God, bro, what the fuck?
Bro, who really gives a fuck about that? Because listen,
I'm
at
just
the end
saying,
of the
bro,
at
like-
the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what either of them have to say. We
get it.
did what
Me
we
either.
did. We did the podcast. I uploaded it. I don't care what we talked about in them or whatever. I changed. I compromised with them, took it down, took their names out of it, re-uploaded it. Just bleeped out shit. Who gives a fuck? It's still a
Right.
story. I'm not saying the story was true or not. It was the story that we were told. And you know what? It is what it is. Who gives a fuck? Nobody gives. Everybody's done wrong. Everybody's done something shitty throughout their life.
just real
So
quick.
just admit that you did something shitty. Who gives a fuck, man? Like, we could sit here and talk about their lives and call them out on all the bullshit they did. We talked about one fucking thing. Me and Christians talk about shit we've done wrong in our lives on this podcast. You don't think we've talked about some shit that I wouldn't want to tell people? No, I definitely have, and I really don't give a fuck because you know what? That's me, and I've grown and I've learned from it, and you mature over time, and that's not my fault. If they can't be mature enough to fucking understand that and be like, yes, some shit happened, I did something shitty, then that's their problem, bro. Not my problem. I don't give a fuck. I really don't care.
Yeah.
I am who I am. This is our fucking podcast. We say what we want to say. I really don't give a fuck what anybody else thinks or says. It's, not my issue. Like I said, I'm going to do what I can to try not to offend somebody or, do something, say something stupid, whatever. It's dark comedy. It's our style of comedy. It's what we like to do. It's what we like to talk about. That's that. If you don't like it, don't listen. If you have a problem with something, just ignore it, man. You
Do you
don't
have
to
a
listen.
point that you're trying to make?
There's just so much other shit out there. So if you feel
Did I
offended
say
by something,
wrong?
No, I'm saying
I think
people
I
in
said something
general.
wrong.
If you feel offended by something, then fucking move along. There's thousands of other
Okay,
podcasts.
so-
There's thousands of
all
other
right,
things you can listen
here's
to
the
or
thing.
watch. Simple as that. If you know what, the only reason we have conflict in the world, bro, is because people can't put their differences aside. If everybody would just agree to disagree, then we would be fucking living in a great world. If you would just
Or-
say, "Hey, I really don't give a fuck what that person does," cool, just let them be, bro. It's not your life. It
or-
don't affect you.
I think, that if you can have open discussion and discourse,
But people
with
can't
each
do
other.
that.
I know, right? They can't just sit here and talk.
They can't without getting all flustered and pissed off when they don't get their way.
So easily.
They don't get their way, so they flip out like little babies, man. It's just annoying. There's 40, 50-year-olds acting like fucking children. 7-year-old children out there. Because if you mention something and it offends, if you message something and then it offends them, they are going to throw a fit. Just like the whole situation where you couldn't go out wearing a certain hat because I don't want to be seen with you. That's ridiculous.
No, do you want to talk about that? You want to talk about the hat?
I'm just saying you should be able to wear whatever you want to wear. Who cares?
Bro, the hat that just happened to me today.
That's
literally
what I'm
today.
saying.
The hat. Like I fucking put on my MAGA hat. I put on my Make America Great Again hat. And my girl, she said, I am not gonna fucking go anywhere with you. I'm not going to fucking go with you anywhere if you have that fucking hat on. You know it pisses me off. You know, but like, dude, it was a serious fight. And me and her, we don't fight. We don't fight ever. We are...
I disagree.
Oh my God.
You got to realize these walls are pretty thin, and I hear a lot of shit be going on, my man. You can't tell me you don't be fighting.
We be fighting sometimes.
Hey, what just happened the other weekend with the coffee table getting broken?
Oh, that was something else. But either way,
Exactly my point in case.
I'm simply saying, look, we really don't fight at all. We're actually very communicative. You know, we really do talk. You know, we try and work things out immediately. Well, the thing is, it's like the whole Johnny Depp Amber Heard fucking story, and she's the fucking wildcat.
I mean, there's two sides to every story, but
I'm not going to blame her. I'm not going to point the finger.
No, I'm saying like it goes both ways. Both people have done shitty things. I mean, you got to see it from both sides. It is what it is.
I just don't see Johnny Depp as that guilty person.
Johnny Depp definitely did something, but not enough to the point that she made it out to be, if that makes sense. He definitely had some type of, you don't have to call it physical abuse. It could be mental abuse, whatever. But there was definitely some type of abuse between both partners back and forth after you review all the evidence and shit. And it just, I don't think he was physically abusing her like she claimed. Like there was a couple times where she's like, he threw me up against a wall and he did this and did that. Give him the towel that's down there, Christian, that you've been, you know, there was a couple times where she's like, yeah, he slammed my head up against the wall and punched me in the back of the head, blah, blah, blah. Some of the shit she described, like, she should have been fucked up or she should have been, like, knocked out or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
My girl just gonna get me.
Then tell her. That's what I told you to say. If you want to go, go.
I don't think she's gonna do it.
But I'm saying, like, you know what I mean? Just, there was a lot of shit that just, like, it just didn't make sense and didn't add up in the situation, and that's that. But, I mean, I think that there's both things. Both of them did wrong. It is what it is. Like, but I don't think it was as bad as Amber made it out to be.
Yeah. Like Amber Heard just so crazy. Shit on his fucking bed and trying to break down the bathroom door and shit. Try to be abusive towards him. Like, bitch, like, I would never let a bitch hit me. Like, never.
Yo, bro, it just,
I wouldn't.
Let's be honest. It was probably just some really good fucking pussy. It's got, I mean, that's what it really breaks down to. Like, it must have been really good. Really?
Listen, I don't look at Amber Heard like that. Listen, she stank, bro.
What do you mean? I mean, she's a very good. She's a very good looking woman. She just, I think her personality.
She's weird.
Her personality ruins it, and she also has bad acting because you can tell she's acting.
Bro, and she literally fucking snorted
It's just bad.
She literally that shit in fucking court, like, you know.
It's just, she's crazy. She is crazy. That's simplified, but I mean, like, anybody can be crazy. Anybody can classify crazy, but there's obviously something that made her crazy. That's that. If she did that, you know, if like her other boyfriends come out down the line or something and say that like same shit happened to them, then yeah, we can classify like this bitch is fucked up. But I mean, it's a he said she said basis right now. There's nothing you can really do.
Right?
Do I believe her side 100%? No. I definitely side more with the Johnny Depp thing, and I think the money that she's asking for is ridiculous. I think it's bullshit that she still hasn't donated the $7 million that they gave her for charity.
Yes, sir.
And she's collecting interest on that for the last couple of years now. You know what I mean? Shit like that. And I think it's bullshit that they even took, like, when they made the first payments to charity in behalf of her, Johnny's legal team, And they said, no, you need to pay it directly to Amber. They should have never fucking done that. They should have kept paying it to the charity and left it at that. That bitch sat right on there on interviews, on public television interviews, saying, I didn't want anything out of this. I don't want anything from him. I just want to be divorced. And then you fucking go and ask for $14.5 million fucking dollars for fucking everything that was going on, and then write an article about it, and that's why they're doing the defamation thing. It's just nuts. And that's that. That's my end of
Smoke weed every day. I just had to because, we're just going to fire for it.
Shoop shooby doo Dibbity-dee-bop.
Because I got high.
Are you about done, Christian?
Yes, I
You
got
ready to
high.
go home? You look like
Yes,
you're
I
ready to
got
go home.
high.
It's
Yes, I
11:30.
got high.
It's been an hour and 30 minutes, bro.
But then
It's typically our end time.
I was getting
So we're gonna wrap this shit up. It's the end of the podcast.
Yes, sir.
Really? We're gonna end this.
It's
now?
an
we
hour
have
and 30
to.
minutes,
We
bro.
have
We
to.
usually go about this long. Plus, he wants to go
she
home.
said she's gonna come get it
When? Right? She just said that?
right now.
Bullshit.
You said
Let
you're
me
gonna
hear.
go on a ride to go get your pops.
Get your pops? I get your pops?
Oh, she is coming. I guess we can do it a little bit longer, but I'm taking Johnny home as soon as she leaves because I'm fucking.
Yeah,
It's 9 o'clock.
My daughter, Johnny.
No. Johnny.
right here.
Oh,
J Swag Money. J whatever
sir.
the fuck you want to call it.
okay.
She said, "Send me the address."
You know the address, bro. I'm not putting my address out there.
One Naomi Court.
Wrong.
LOL.
Don't be putting my shit out there on the internet.
One man,
She knows
one
Hey.
decision, one
All the niggas
desire.
all while we smoke.
Yeah, damn,
We
she
don't
couldn't drive her car here
play.
earlier today. I had to
Why I
go
went
get
to the
Christian,
wheels
but she
fall
could go
off.
pick them up when
Hold
she
up.
wants some dick.
Hey,
That's how it be working. Hey, am I wrong?
you smoke
She,
what I
she
smoke.
can't drive Christian to do the
Get a high
podcast,
like every
but
day.
she can let me pick him up. But as soon as she wants some dick, she'll go get him.
If your ass is a buster to one free woo.
Hey, we talked about that. How about you talk about that? That was your special line today. Christian was upset,
I
and
can
he
go
was
all
talking
day.
about Christian was talking about how it's bullshit that women can have sex whenever they want, but men can't have sex unless women want to have sex. Women, the women
that
basically,
gets your
your
gears
girlfriend, your
grinding,
girlfriend
don't it?
basically gets to control when you get to fuck. Is what he was kind of trying to say.
Well,
I'm saying obviously don't go out raping
you wanna
nobody.
be a
Nothing
good
like
person-
that's the
bullshit
thing.
like
That's
that.
where that's
We're
where
not
that
talking.
problem
We're not
comes
talking
in.
about
For real.
raping or sexual assaulting.
I get
We're
that.
talking
I
about
get that.
a
Because
consensual relationship between you and your girl. Your girl chooses when to fuck, and that's
Yeah,
that's
that's
that.
true.
Man
It
doesn't have a choice.
absolutely-
That's what we're talking about. We're not
Alright.
talking about anything else.
I got you.
I just want to clarify the situation because people will try to fucking take that wrong.
But here's the thing, though, is that you're absolutely right. Where the moment that it's like it's not for her and she doesn't want it, and it's her
I
body,
want to talk about this.
where it's like it's not her body. Like, okay, so you just said basically one more because he just put his headphones on. Tell him again what was going on.
Hold up.
No, I'm the one that said the whole subject of the shit. Like, I said this to him like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
We were talking on the phone. I said, it's fucked up how sexually you guys have sex when a woman wants to.
Mhm.
And that's pretty much how it goes. It's not when a man, it's basically whenever a woman wants
Well,
to
in
is
this-
when you have sex.
In this day in society, that's the way it goes.
Yeah.
Because we have, women have legal rights, basically.
Well, no, they've had legal rights.
Well,
I mean, I know
not
what
up
you're
to the
saying.
1400s,
I know
1500s,
what you're saying.
1600s,
Yeah.
1700s.
I know what you're saying.
Where it was basically that man could take his wife
And
anytime he
basically,
wanted.
my point of what I was trying to say was I told him, I said, it's a little fucked up that the way the world works is sex in general is whenever the woman wants to is when it happens. It's not when a man wants to. It's
Not anymore.
whenever she wants to, and that's how it goes.
Not anymore. It used to be when the man wanted it. It used to be.
Not
with it.
anymore.
Oh, yeah, changed,
now it's
definitely.
not.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it used to be. It used to be when the man wanted, he would get what he wanted. You know. And that was it.
And every man and every woman has their own rights towards sexual
I wish
things
men
and
had
shit.
the same
like,
rights when it came to this particular subject, but
You're basically, what you're basically.
am I right or am I wrong, Big Chris? Tell me.
But what you're basically trying to say is that you want to be able to fuck your girl whenever, whether she likes it or not.
No,
That's exactly what you're trying to basically.
Yeah, that's exactly what you're
And
saying.
that would be classified as rape.
Right. Yep.
yes.
Yes, that's
Catch
what
a
that
case.
So you're looking at it. The way it's your wording is that
okay.
I can't sleep with my girl when I want to, but she can sleep with me when she wants to. But if I want to sleep with her and I try to sleep with her, then, well, there you go. There it is.
That's technically,
rape.
yeah. It's. I mean, whether you're with her or not, it's still technically
Okay, I
rape.
get what you
Your-
guys are
your
saying.
boyfriend-
I get
your-
what you're saying.
Your boyfriend or your
If you
significant
break
other
that
can
shit
still
down, it makes me look like I'm
No.
I'm
I'm not saying
rapey. I
no,
get it.
no,
I
no.
get it.
I'm
I
not
get
saying
what
that.
you're saying. Yeah,
I'm just saying.
I know what they're saying.
No.
I get what they're saying.
I'm saying that if you, as a man, if you as a man are going to basically use your girlfriend whatever you want.
No,
Yes. No.
that's not how it is.
Listen.
What we got.
All right, go
Listen,
ahead.
yes,
go
that
ahead.
is classified as rape. I'm not saying you're rapey. You're not rapey, but stop. Hold up. Why are you guys fucking laughing?
He's really about to do me like
I'm not
that.
saying you're
Okay.
rapey. No, listen. You guys just give me a damn second. You're not. I'm not saying you're rapey. Yes, it sounds like that, but. It's not like you're thinking about it a different way. I think what you wanted to say is,
I really didn't even have a chance to.
no,
like,
what you're trying to
explain what I was trying to say.
what you're trying to say and clarify is that you should have just as much say of when you guys should and shouldn't have sex as she does. Is what you're wanting.
There you go.
So you're basically saying that like if you want it, you kind of should. She should agree to have it too. Same where like
Not
if.
always. That's.
I'm not saying always. I'm not saying always, but I'm saying it should be a consensual 50-50
It's basically
agreement.
consent.
It's a 50-50 agreement. You want the same power as she does. But you are correct
I'm
that
not
a
wrong.
woman. But you are correct that a woman technically has the overall say, yes or
Yes,
no, whether
they
you
do.
Basically, that's
sex.
consent. Basically, you have to have
Yeah,
Right,
consent.
but you have to
that's
worry
it.
like. But you also that it can be a form of sexual or mental
Right.
abuse if you
Okay, but
if
out
you
of us four men,
take it a different way
how
with
about
them,
this?
or you
Out of
make
us-
fun of them, or shit like that.
the honest reality is that women don't understand is that we will immediately say yes.
Facts.
I mean, you've never
Like,
been. Okay,
hold on.
have you
hold
ever
on.
denied?
Hold on.
Denied
hold
it
on.
though.
If there was a very beautiful woman that came in here that was wearing, really, I mean, and
This guy.
Anything.
let's talk a very.
Let's just say
attractive woman.
lingerie. It was something
Whatever.
attractive. Sure. Yes. A woman walks in.
And
What about it?
either one of us she picks, she points at you and just kind of just fingers and says, "Come here, come on." You gonna fucking walk away? You're gonna say, "What are you gonna do?"
I know Johnny Ross saying.
I'm going with you, baby girl. I'm going to fuck you like a crazy.
We're all gonna go. We're all gonna fucking do it, right?
Oh,
Yeah, but
yes.
have you? This is the better question. Have you ever technically denied sex from your significant other or a girl?
Oh hell no. Never.
You've never. You've never
Exactly.
told them no when you're not in the mood.
No, because I'm always in the like.
Men are
I don't know,
always in the mood.
Yeah, but I'm
I've
saying
got-
okay.
I've got this
Here's my
fat
scenario.
9-inch cock. So
Listen.
like I'm fucking.
Here's my scenario. Okay, I was with somebody technically that at the time they were pretty much like I said, a horrible sex addict, like horrible, right? This was
You
like,
were with the sex addict.
Listen,
is,
yes.
is what you're saying.
and this was going on like the 6th time in the day, and I was like, listen.
Whoa.
I am fucking not in the mood. My fucking shit is not in the mood to be fucking no more. 6 times is enough. I'm fucking done. I don't want to do it no more. I'm quitting. I was like, I would like to just cuddle and sleep. I don't want to fuck it. It was like 4 a.m. I just was out of the. I was like, no, I just want to go to bed, bitch.
Was she unemployed?
No, she wasn't unemployed. She was just one of those people that like she came over and spent the night every now and then.
How
with
big
me.
was she?
Is she Christian? It's not. that.
BBW?
No, it wasn't like that. It was just.
How big was she?
How big was
What is
she?
wrong with y'all? Anyways, it was
Mrs. Crispy?
no. It was just a. It was a consent. It was a. Mrs. Grace. Can I finish
I just
what I was
cracked
saying?
another joke.
Anyways,
We're listening.
it was a friends with benefit situation. It was somebody I knew for a significant amount of time, and it was I was going through a lot on my end. You know what I mean? This was like right after I moved back up north, kind of deal. It was not right after, I should say. It was probably a couple months after that. You know what I mean? That I moved up north and shit like that, and I was living in my apartment, and we could just kind of rekindle things and was chilling and hanging out and doing shit. But like, it was one of those things. Like, if it's somebody I love, I'm probably saying yes. But it was somebody that I didn't really have that deep of a connection with, and it was really just like a fuck buddy. And it was one of those situations where it was like, yo, like I had to work the next day, I'm pretty sure, and I was like, I'm just fucking tired. I don't want to do this. Like, just let me go to bed so I can get some fucking sleep. Like, I don't love you like that. You know what I mean? Because, like, when you just fucking to fuck, you kind of just do it to do it. You don't really put any emotion behind it. You're not doing whatever. Versus, like, you're making actual love with somebody and, like, you're enjoying the moment and you're sensual.
Love and fucking are different.
Exactly. If you're making love, sure. If we're making love, I'm going to say yes all the time.
Oh yeah.
If we're making love, I'm going to say yes all the time. But if you're just trying to fuck, some of them quickie fucks just really ain't in it. You
Wait,
know?
hold on. All right.
Some of them quickie fucks is just like, Like, you get done here and just like,
Well, fuck you. Thank you very much.
no, I'm saying you never bust a nut and just been like, man, I feel like a piece of shit after that.
Oh yeah, no, that's
That's what I'm saying. So like that's what I'm saying. It was just one of those fucks. Like I didn't like. I felt worse every time I did it with her because I didn't really fuck with her like that.
Pussy.
And she also had hardcore feelings for me too. So that was the weird part. You know what I mean? It was just like it was trying not to hurt her feelings, but I also just I just didn't fuck. Like it was just meaningless and it was trash. It sucked. I didn't want to fuck no more, so I was like, nah, man, I'm going to bed. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to stand up for yourself as a man. A man can get raped too, damn it. Just let's be honest. You ain't ever wake up to a girl trying to get up on your shit, bro. I've done that before. You tell me. You've been in that situation.
I don't even gotta.
You've been in that situation where you wake up and the girl's trying to either, suck on your shit, get up on your shit, trying to get your shit up to ride
raped. I was being fucking.
Yeah, but I'm saying technically, if you was passed
That
out,
morning
you were
was
fucked up.
great.
You could consider that being raped.
Well, you could, but I'm not going to because I'm not.
I'm just
a little
saying, in
bitch,
context, you can take it.
Of course you could. Like legally, yeah, I could be like, I didn't want her to do that. Just because my fucking dick is hard doesn't mean she needs to fucking start sucking on it and doing what she thinks she can with it. That's my personal property. That's me, bitch. Don't touch
real.
that. Jesus Christ.
My body, my choice.
My body, my choice. Jesus
But then
Christ.
you can't turn around and tell somebody else can't do some shit.
Don't fucking touch me like that. Jesus.
No, it's never like that. It's never like you're flipping out because somebody's trying to fuck you. You know what I mean? That's whole.
I mean, having sex is like a really great time if you think about
No
it.
shit, Johnny.
It's like going up to heaven to Jesus. First time I fucking done it.
This conversation has gone way further.
I'm just
off
saying,
rails than I
first
was
time I've
trying
done
to
it.
make
Oh yeah, I went to heaven.
Having sex is great. Well, no
You just go to
shit,
heaven.
Johnny.
You just you're in heaven. You feel like you're in heaven or some shit.
Why are y'all yelling so much?
I don't know. Hey,
Because
Johnny,
he came out of nowhere like
let's,
that.
Christ is here.
let's hear your best gay voice. Let's hear your gay bit. And then I want to hear yours.
Oh my God, you're a fucking faggot. Oh my fucking God, you're so
Don't say that
gay.
word, bro. Jesus, we trying to. You're making my life hell with shit I gotta bleep out with y'all.
I know.
No,
I'm
who
kidding.
cares? What? No, you can say faggot. Who gives a shit?
Not really, because we're
Everybody
trying to
says
be
that
appropriate,
word.
bro. I get it, but I'm not trying to get no bans or nothing over here. You know how they fucking
I'm
be doing
sorry.
it
I
nowadays.
mean, I get this
Oh my
guy.
God, don't touch me. What the fuck? Ronnie.
Sure.
Oh my God, Ronnie.
Oh my God, Ronnie.
I don't know who Ronnie is. Who's Ronnie?
Ronnie on what? Ronnie Beats, right?
From fucking Jersey Shore.
Jersey.
Oh my God, Ronnie.
On Ronnie. I fucking hate that bitch Sam, dude. I can't stand that. God, I hated Jersey, dude. I used to watch all that Jersey Shore shit. I could. Oh man, they really grind your gears, bro.
Yellow beats. I'm
Fucking Snooki.
All right. Well, you guys did all that. Hey, does anybody have like a voice character that they can do? Like a
Let's hear
voice.
it.
Hello, comedy fucker.
Oh, Jesus
I know I
shit.
can croak.
Wow. That was I was doing, you know.
I love Miss Piggy. You know, she's my wife.
I think
I'd like
you're
to fuck her in bed.
you're somebody you got a guest
Oh,
coming
yeah?
in.
Wait, that's not who.
Julio.
All right. That's my other daughter.
You want to end it here? We might as well just wrap.
we should have.
We're good.
Well, Christian's girl. Hey, Christian's girl's coming.
And I gotta go soon.
Yeah, his girl's on his way. We'll just wrap it up anyways. We'll just wrap everything up.
All right, y'all.
We appreciate everybody for listening. Sorry we took some time off. You know,
Damn straight.
Yes, sir.
it took a car to be stolen and all that other bullshit
Hey,
that
we
happened.
not talking about all that.
But you know, we back on track. You know, we go be back uploading our episodes
Yes,
like
sir.
normal. We're filming a couple extra episodes.
Damn straight,
We're also
yeah.
filming an episode again on Monday, so there will definitely be backups in case we run into a situation again. We're gonna get into song of the day here after closing arguments. T-Bone Jones, you got anything to say?
I was just gonna say, man, I can't believe that your car got stolen when you just.
That's so messed up.
I know.
It's pretty shitty.
That's. Yeah, it's fucking shitty.
It makes me
how
so
many days?
angry, bro. It happened today.
I know it happened today, but how long did you have the car? Was it?
Less than a
A
year.
year.
Not even a year. It'll be a year in August.
Damn.
Only had 9,000 miles on it, bro.
Good Lord. God damn.
Put 4 racks down on it. Yeah, I know.
My last thing to say.
Swag,
my last thing to say is shout out to these guys, Christian Klein, Tyler Goff. Shout out to
Jared. T-Bone Jones.
T-Bone Jones.
What's going
And
on?
shout out to myself, Jay Swag. You know how it is. Go to my YouTube channel, everything on my socials. You know how it is in the West Side.
Check out his Snapchat for a weekly. Never
Yeah,
mind.
we already know how my Snap goes.
check out Johnny's Snapchat for a
Instagram,
weekly,
YouTube, all
a
that
weekly thing of entertainment, people. Anyways, we're gonna move on to song of the day. Like I said, all I gotta say is I love everybody. Thank you for listening. Thanks for sticking along through this weird moment in time. What?
All I gotta say is I'm sorry for being a little bit quiet tonight.
Christian,
I've just
yeah.
been going through some shit today. I mean,
It's okay, bro.
All I got, you don't even know. You don't even understand.
It's okay. It's okay, bro. I understand where you're
All
coming
right, Christian.
Yeah,
Wrap it up
okay,
here, bud.
All right. My bad for fucking up. All I gotta say is, you grow through what you go through, and that's all I gotta say. You grow up. Some people grow up a little bit faster than other people do, but you grow through what you go through. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, and it's time for song of the day. We're taking out on that new Morgan Wallen. That is Thought You Should Know.
No.
We will see you again
This song-
right
See you
back
This song's
here
amazing.
next Friday.
And
gone.
thanks for having me, baby.
I
Thanks
love
for
this
having
fucking
me.
song for real.